don't exercise to lose weight or to lose fat. Exercise for healthy body, healthy lungs, healthy heart, stuff like that. When it comes to fat loss or weight loss, let's get off of weight loss. We say weight loss too much. You could be anorexic and have weight loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You lose muscle. You exercise so you can maintain the lean muscle that you have, and you change your diet to lose the fat mass that you have. So, rather than weight loss, we call it fat loss. Because you look at a bodybuilder, he might weigh 250 pounds, but he's he's kind of diesel. All right, he doesn't need weight loss. He probably doesn't need fat loss. He's a bodybuilder. For all intents and purposes, we'll say fat loss. So changing your diet.
Fat loss.
70% of fat loss is all about changing your diet, and it's hard to do.
It's really hard. And getting in shape. People think in shape is the whole body shaped, but it's really you being able to have some endurance. There could be a fat person and a skinny person, and the fat person outrun the skinny person because the fat person is more in shape than the skinny person. So if your heart can't handle any exercise, you are not in shape.
Think about MTV, and they do the real world road rules, and they put all these young, seemingly fit people in a house. They all got their beach bodies, but they're fucking alcoholics, right?
Yeah.
They probably couldn't run a mile, So the way you look in the mirror doesn't fully encompass what fitness is or being in shape is.
Right. You could be weak, weakling, weak heart, weak muscles,
weak mind.
Good one. I like that.
That's right. It's good, right?
That was.
Respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Oh, so today, something really cool I wanted to show you guys was for breakfast. Those people that don't have an appetite in the morning. I'm one of those people. I never want to eat in the morning. I just get up and do whatever. Try a breakfast smoothie. I had one this morning. It was what I like to call my very, very smoothie. Oh, isn't that cute? No? Okay, whatever.
Nasty, though.
Whatever. That's because you want sugar all in it. You can't do that. You can't put sugar all in it.
Who puts spinach in a smoothie?
Lots of people put spinach in their smoothie.
Roast people.
Whatever. Spinach is awesome. Anyway, I had my very, very smoothie this morning and it was awesome. I used ice, cup of berries, 2 tablespoons. Oh my goodness, no you didn't. 2 tablespoons of vanilla yogurt. A tablespoon of flaxseed meal.
For the fellas, alright, just eat eggs and bacon, man. Bacon's not bad for you. It's not a lot of carbs. The point is, eat breakfast because it jumpstarts your metabolism. And when they say it's the most important meal of the day, it really is because you've been fasting all night. If you sleep 8 hours, which is supposed to, most of us don't, but for several hours you're not eating or drinking anything, you're sleeping. So your body needs that pick-me-up in the morning, and it's going to burn that off, throughout the day. You take it in, your body needs that fuel, and then you go to work and you do whatever you do, your body burns it throughout the day. And the key is to eat small meals throughout the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's the old school. It should be like breakfast, light snack, maybe a piece of fruit. And the reason you do that, the reason you snack between the 3 main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, is so that you don't overeat. Between.
Sound like you said ovary.
Ovaries. So you don't have. So you won't get ovaries. Heaven forbid. So you don't overeat. You have your breakfast, and then, say you eat your breakfast at 7 a.m., right? You don't have lunch till noon. That's what, 5 hours? That's 5 hours that you didn't eat, right? So when lunchtime comes, you're starving. You're like, man, fuck this. Let me get a piece of chicken, mashed potatoes, some of that, this cake, drink this soda, all that. Rather eat breakfast, your eggs, bacon, a piece of toast, what have you. Between breakfast and lunch, have a snack, you know, a small fruit salad or some yogurt or something like that. That way when you get to lunch, you're not famished. You're not so hungry that you're just going to eat everything that you see, right? Same thing. You know, you have a light lunch, snack between lunch and dinner, and you want your dinner to be your lightest meal of the day because that's usually your last meal. You go to sleep, your body's not going to be doing a lot with that, you know, if you're not burning it. So dinner should technically be your lightest meal of the day. And this isn't like a overnight thing, you know. When it comes to weight loss, it's a lifestyle change. That's why it's so hard to do. That's why I'm not totally committed to it, you know.
Trying not to commit.
You commit to stuff and then you have to do it, you know.
It's true, but then again, like, or it's just easy to fall off.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to fall off. If you just jump into it, like go straight cold turkey, no carbs, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
We did it for
We've
2
done
weeks.
It, yeah, it was like maybe 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
And
it takes at least 3 weeks for your body to get used to a new diet. So it's better to slowly come into it, you know. But if you think you're gonna see results overnight, you're not, like, you know, she mentioned earlier, not to discredit, you know, your weight loss or what have you. But 3 pounds is nothing. You can eat and shit 3 pounds in a day.
That's true.
It's not gonna make a difference. When you lose 5 pounds and you keep that 5 pounds off, you'll see it fluctuate 2 or 3 pounds here and there.
Mm-hmm.
The key is to weigh yourself at the same time every day, so that way you can see the weight loss and the pattern. If I weigh myself in the morning on Monday and I weigh 180 pounds, and then Tuesday I weigh myself in the evening after I've eaten all the food I'm gonna eat, and I weigh 185 pounds, you see where that it's erroneous numbers, you know. So make sure you weigh yourself at the same time every day.
And as always, before doing any workout or dieting, always consult your physician,
Yeah.
which we never do. I can admit that. The last time we tried this, I felt like crap at first, and then it got better. Probably like that whole week, I didn't feel good. So this week, I'm like, I told nobody, don't talk to me, don't do anything. If I don't talk to you, don't be mad. But it really puts me out of my element. And then I have to come back in it. And with that being said, after those, you know, few weeks of us doing it, and then going back eating bread again, it did not sit well with me. I was sick. My stomach stayed hurting every time we ate a carb, like bread, pasta, potatoes. It hurt maybe for like 3 weeks plus.
I felt amazing when I went back to bread and carbs.
I didn't.
It didn't mess with my stomach. So your results may vary.
Yeah.
You know, depending on.
You have to reintroduce yourself, and I just kind of dove in when I should have just ate a little piece, and instead I just ate a whole lot, and then it didn't work out too well for me. So talk to your doctor if you have any questions. I know.
If you watch this and you're like really fat, like here's what it is, people. Be honest with yourself, right? You're not big bone, you're not full figured, you're not curvy, you're not husky, you're fat, all right? Just let's be real with it. You're fat. Call yourself fat. Own that shit, all right? Just be what it is. The key is to not be fat anymore and do something about it. But portion size is also very important.
Very.
All right, if you go and get you your little slim fast snack bars and like, oh, they're only 10 calories a piece, but you eat the whole box, you defeat the purpose of it. All right. So you know that's the hardest thing, to control your portions, and the easiest way to do it is just to get a smaller plate. And the thing is, like, the fatter you are, the more substantial results you're going to see. You're going to see a bigger progressive or positive result than someone like us. You know, we're too fat for our own opinion. But for y'all that are like 2 of us, you know, if you got the hot dogs in the back of the neck and the back flap, if you got back flaps, you're gonna see.
Wait, what's a back flap?
When, like, with the titty line, when it come around and it makes the flap in the back.
Do I have it? I think I do.
No, you don't got back flap. No, she ain't got back flaps. We don't have back flaps. But if you have back flaps, and you know who you are. If you have back flaps, and you know who you are. Have them. You're going to see great results in a very short amount of time because your body has so much extra fat. to use up.
Then eat your back flat.
Yeah, it's gonna eat the back flat.
That's
All right.
right.
So,
Yeah. But I can't bend like this. What is this? What is this called?
that's hip flat.
Because I can't. You remember how I used to bend like that?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't because this fat is in the way.
Get it out of there.
Ow!
I don't know.
This is a part of. I don't know what this is called, but yeah.
I'm growing titties and shit. Yo, I gotta get it together, man.
I still. Okay. Yeah.
Enough about my titties. Let's talk about your titties.